Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of MLB Front Office Manager of the Washington National Series. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in the playlist. This episode number 29. So, this episode was going to be the Game 7 of the NLCS against the Florida Marlins, but unfortunately, for some reason, the actual episode did not record. Somehow the software got corrupted and something, and it did not record. But however, ladies and gentlemen, it was a barn burner of a game. It was an absolute slugfest. On behalf of the Florida Marlins, they was up 5-1 at one point. Our guys came back and fell short. 5-4 was the final. So there you see it. 4-3, we lost to the Marlins. The Marlins go on into the World Series against the Tigers and win it 4-2 in 6. So the Marlins are the actual World Series champs. But there's always next year. And that's what we intend to do, is get this team back into the postseason. So we re-signed Sin-So Chu and re-signed John Henson, the pitcher. Of course, our pitcher, John Henson. We re-signed Brayan Pena. We re-signed Laverne Jordan. We re-signed Placido Polanco, who was out for the later part of the season and up into the postseason. But we did re-sign him to a huge contract. We re-signed Dale Oliver. We re-signed Andrew Weaver. So both of our good pitchers are back. Gilbert White. We re-signed him as well. He was a prospect in the AAA that we're going to bring up as our second baseman, and we're going to bring him up and try to give Placido Polanco some chances to sit on the bench and so on and so forth. We re-signed pitcher Daniel Black. We also re-signed Randy Alorano. Re-signed Eugene Hicks, who was a right-handed pitcher, of course. Clyde Hayden, second baseman. Once again, Placido Polanco and Gilbert White share with him. Elias Garcia, remember him? He was our pitcher as well. We signed him to a one-year deal. We signed another one-year deal to Tom Den. Brad Langford, the pitcher, he got his re-signed. We also re-signed John Carr. Big Papi, Dave Ortiz. We never really used Dave Ortiz, Big Papi. We got him thinking that he'd be okay to play for first base, but his first base skills are mediocre. Dave Ortiz, for those of you who don't know Dave Ortiz and the career that he had throughout his entire Major League career, he was always good to be a designated hitter more so than a first baseman or any other position. So that means that we did re-sign Dave Ortiz, Big Papi, to a huge contract as well. $8.3 million over 7 years. We do intend on getting rid of David Ortiz. I think he got probably another year or two left on this game, so I think that he'll be possibly retiring or went out or whatever. So we're going to try to get rid of him and try to move him to free agency and try to get somebody else in here. Robert Edwards, we got Robert Edwards. We signed him again. He, of course, is a right-handed pitcher. Burson, we got him at first base. He'll be sharing with Kevin Youkilis. We also signed a second baseman, Lorenzo Gonzalez. He, of course, was in the AAA as well. So we're going to advance the league one day, see if we got anybody who may have signed. Okay, so we advanced the league. Did we got anybody that signed? Contract extender, Rick Ankiel accepted our contract for 2 years. So we did get Rick Ankiel. Tiger player, he is there. Another Cubs player, Morgan Edinburgh. Fans are excited. Orioles fans are excited to have Julio Ramirez in action. When to rebuild the most difficult GM will face. It's long until it takes some time to recover. Recovers often, but in base, a good GM isn't afraid to make unpopular moves. Franchise, okay? That's great. Okay, so now we're going to work around trying to figure out, we're going to go over transactions, payroll. We're going to sign Alan Allison as well. Let's sign him to a 1-year deal. Betancourt's got the 3 to 5 years arbitration, so we won't go here for him yet. Matt Capps is 3 to 5 year arbitration. Or is it? Let's see. Well, yeah, years left. Let's go ahead and give Matt Capps what he wants there. 1-year deal. Ricky Ankiel, we got him on for 2 years, of course. Angel Baroa, we need to re-sign Angel Baroa. Go ahead and get Angel Baroa in there. You'll yet see Betancourt 2 years on us. Who else was arbitration? We need to get that in there because I'm afraid we might lose on arbitration. I don't want to lose to anybody. Grady Sizemore got a couple years. Weaver, we signed him to a 1-year deal. There's Kevin Youkilis. Let's see if we can get him a 2-year deal. Let's go 11.5. Let's see what he thinks. So Matt Capps, we got him. David DeLucci, arbitration 6+ years. I'm going to trade David DeLucci. I was really unimpressed with the way he was, but we're still going to get him a 1-year deal, see if we can get him. Let's advance the league. Let's see. David DeLucci accepts. Angel Baroa accepts. Offer canceled. The contract offer, the owner says that the contract currently does not meet financial... Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. All right. That's not good, people. That is not good. That is not good. So what do we got to do here? 3 years arbitration. Let's see if we can renegotiate a contract. Whose contract is huge? I think Troy Glaus has a huge contract. Let's see if we can't renegotiate Troy Glaus. Grady Sizemore, he's locked in. We can't renegotiate his contract. Kevin Youkilis, let's see if we bring him down just a tad bit. $1.2 million on one year. Let's see what he thinks. Angel Baroa. This player is willing to accept arbitration. You will be asked to submit a salary for this player. Okay. Accepted arbitration. Okay. Okay. There we go. So now we got these guys in arbitration, but our budget, we have to funds available as of, okay, so we got 8 million available. Oh, we got some trades. Nice. Let's go ahead and trade some people here. Okay, so let's see what we got. This player has announced his retirement. Nice. Okay. Miguel Cabrera. contract rejected. Oh, okay. Offer contract rejected. Player disappointed. Advance the league. The deadline for offering arbitration to, okay. Stop simming. Go to an email. Let's see, nothing going on here with David Ortiz yet. I think you might get rid of Kevin Youkilis. I really do. Can we actually trade him, though? That's the question. Okay. Let's mess around here, see what we can do here. Need a good catcher. Joe Mauer. No, he has no trade clause. I kind of figured that. Jorge Posada. Kevin Youkilis. The player does not currently have a contract. This player does not currently have a contract. Cannot be traded. Okay. Oh, great. He has no trade clause. I really wanted to get rid of him. Let's see, who else can we get out of here? So let's go ahead and back up. Let's advance the league. Okay, Nationals. You have been approached by a reporter who asked, you have been linked to a trade. You have been linked to a trade for Ryan Seeley. Is there any trade names for this? Ryan Seeley is a special player that seems like the team. Ryan Staley or Sheely, I think that's how you pronounce it. Sheely is a special player that any team would love to have on your team. Ryan Sheely is a great player that I admire, but I currently can't comment on the speculation. Ryan is a solid MLB player, but might not be perfect for our team fit. Sorry, I cannot comment. Let's go with B. The Detroit Tigers have accepted your offer for Miguel Cabrera for David Ortiz. The trade doesn't currently fit into your budget. Dang it. So you mean to tell me that that didn't work? Dang it. What is our payroll? My goodness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the episode right here. We got a lot of figuring out to do here. But however, there's no need to fear, ladies and gentlemen, because the next episode we will be back on the off season a little bit more. This has been the Wolfman Lewis, a.k.a. the Godfather Wolf. If you are new, scratch those claw marks to the bottom right corner. Become a member of the Wolfpack fam today. Slip the button to the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Please like the video. It shows me that y'all had a good time watching. And join me again for another episode of the MLB Front Office Manager, the Washington Nationals Series. This has been the Wolfman Lewis, a.k.a. the Godfather Wolf. Ow!